fucking time with all this.
What you saying, people? Back with a bang. This is the Money Management. It's Saturday. You guys know what that means. That means it's the weekend. And what happens on the weekend? The weekend is where winners are made. The weekend is where empires are built. Now, today we're not going to talk about viruses. We're not going to talk about care packages. We're not going to talk about hand sanitizer, toilet roll, none of that. Today, I'm going to explain to you guys the best decisions you can make in your 20s. Now, of course, if you want to be a winner, you've got to do things not only Monday to Friday, but Saturday and Sunday as well. That's why I always say the weekend is where the winners are made and the weekend is where empires are built. But first of all, before we dive into that, I just want to say, so far, we need to get more likes. We need more comments. We need more subscribers. We're almost at 700. We're just a few away from there right now. So I need you guys to share with your friends. Give me feedback so I know what you guys like to see. I know what kind of videos you guys enjoy. Whether it's viruses, whether it's care packages, whether it's making money, whatever it may be, please let me know. But anyway, to dive into what you guys came here to listen to, let's talk about the best decisions you can make in your 20s. So number one, find your passion. Now, when we're kids, when we're young, let's say growing up, there are so many things we love to do, so many things which bring us joy, happiness. It's quite easy to find. But as we grow older, as we get more busy, as we find out new things about the world, we don't really pursue our passion. So I want you guys to find a passion. In your 20s, find a passion. Everyone needs to have a passion, something that they can do as a hobby, something they love doing. It doesn't mean you monetize it, it doesn't mean you get paid to do it, but at least find a passion. Just something you can do, when you have free time, something which can bring you joy, relieve you of stress, just something you love doing. It's important that we, remember that happiness is extremely important in this life. And if you don't have a passion, it's extremely difficult to always have, that little extra source of happiness when needed. I mean, there's so many different things to do in this world. Whether it's sports, arts, entertainment, music, modeling, whatever it may be, there are so many things we can do to make us happy. So I want to make sure that all of you guys find your passion. Now, bear in mind that, the stuff I'm talking about today is from my experiences so far in my 20s. Of course, there are many people who are in their 30s, 40s, 50s who might think differently. But again, these are the things I believe, you need to do. And the first one is finding your passion. 2, live below your means. Why do I say live below your means? What do I mean by live below your means? Well, living below your means is earning an income of 30,000 a year. You only use 10,000 a year. It doesn't mean that if you get a raise, next year you start earning 45,000, that you spend double, triple your money. No, you still, spend as if you're on 30K. Spend as if you're on 20K. You live below your means. That means, not eating out every single day, not going to restaurants whenever you want, not going to, do crazy things, clubbing every weekend, all the stuff that's going to cost you a lot of money. Like I always say, expenses, income, we need a huge gap. Just because you're making 1 million a year doesn't mean you're rich. If you're spending 1.2 million a year and you're actually in debt, obviously you're not rich. So I need you guys in your 20s to live below your means. That's what I do. That's what I've done so far and it's worked for me. When I spent the amount of money that I'm almost earning and just saved a little bit, it's not really helped me. When I've lived way below my means and said, okay, this year I'm earning, let's say, 50K a year wage. I'm going to live off 30K. Use that other 20K for business, for sales, for investing, for future endeavors. It could be anything. But I'm just saying, live below your means. Don't let social media get to your head. Don't let flexing and seeing other people do stuff get to your head. It's not going to help you in the long run. So while you're in your 20s, live below your means. 3, find a mentor. Now that mentor can be someone you look up to who has done what you want to do. That mentor can be someone who's done what you're doing right now. That mentor could just be someone who's you emulate, someone who is very knowledgeable, someone who's powerful, someone who has success in mentoring people. That mentor may be younger than you. It doesn't always have to be someone older than you. As long as that mentor has the right experience, know what they're talking about, know what they're doing, how to get successful, how to become successful, how to get to where you want to get to, that person is going to help you grow. That person will help you elevate your life. That person will change your career, enhance your path. So I think it's always important, to have someone who's actually guiding you. A lot of the time we can get lost along the way, not 100% sure if we're doing things right, if we, these mistakes are going to help us or they're holding us back. But if you have a mentor, someone who's just talk to you when you need to, speak to you, calm you down, let you know that what you're doing is right, let you know you're on the right path, let you know what you're doing is not completely wrong, it's going to help you out. For peace of mind, for your journey, for finding out what you want to do and find out if you're doing well enough, a mentor is going to help you, lead you, guide you. And of course, this is one of the best investments you can make in your 20s. 4, invest in yourself. This is my favorite one. As always, There's another one that's coming at the end. I love that one. But investing in yourself is ultimately the most important thing at the end of the day. The best investment you can make is in yourself. So that means education, knowledge, studying, even finding a mentor. Those kind of things are investing in yourself. Learning, enhancing your powers, building your skills, those are all part of investing in yourself. It doesn't have to be paying for knowledge. There's plenty of knowledge on the internet. We have Google, YouTube, social media. We have so many different sources at our fingertips. You don't have to pay money for a course. You don't have to pay someone to teach you. You have the resources you need. They're literally all there. You have Wi-Fi. You have a phone. You have internet connection. You have a laptop. You have all you need. Even if it's something as simple as going to the local library where you can pick up books for free. You have all those things. You can invest in yourself. Equip yourself with the right weapons to go forward, to succeed in life, to do what you want to do. The best ways I've invested in myself are definitely reading books, paying for courses, and of course, trying and testing things out. Honestly, if you guys want to do something in your 20s, you need to invest in yourself. It's going to have huge benefits for you in the future. 5, focus on one thing. Now, this is a mistake I've made in the past. So I want to tell you in your 20s, focus on one thing. Don't say, I want to do real estate. I want to, invest in stocks. I want to, start a hedge fund. I want to do forex. I want to trade cryptocurrencies. I want to do social media marketing. I want to do, Instagram modeling. I don't want to do so many different things. I'm going to be a personal advisor. I'm going to be everything. It's so easy to get caught up in that. Especially when you see other people succeeding in something. You see other people succeeding in something, you're like, I want to do that. You see someone else succeeding somewhere else, you want to do that. I want to do that. It's just like, being a kid in a candy shop. You're like, I want that, I want everything. Sometimes we get, pushed off our path, pulled off our path, pulled this way, that way, because we're seeing so many different things and we're seeing people succeed, we're seeing money everywhere, we're seeing opportunities, and we get, our minds just get excited and we're like, oh yeah, I want to do all these kind of things. Like I said, I've done it in the past. There was a time I was doing cryptocurrency, stocks, real estate, YouTube, working, coaching, mentorship, all sorts of things at once. It is so hard to keep up with. And when your energy is all, flowing in different directions, it's way less efficient than just flowing in one direction and succeeding on that path. So in your 20s, you need to focus on one thing. Get really good at it, get extremely good at it. And maybe you can branch off into, 3 or 4 different things elsewhere, but mainly have one, main thing. For example, if you're in real estate, focus on, let's say, getting a real estate license. Then you can, be a real estate agent. You can also wholesale properties because you have access to lists, but you can also buy and flip properties. You can also own apartment complexes. Your focus there, your main thing is real estate. That's efficient, that pays off, and your energy won't be, pulled all over different directions. You won't burn out, you won't have trouble succeeding. Focus on one thing. 6, start a business. Now, this is close to number 4 when I say, my favorite. Because 4 was investing in yourself. I love that one. And it's my favorite, like I said. It's the most important one. But 6, starting a business is just as important. You're going to learn so much from it. Whether that's, how to manage a business, how to deal with customers, how to make sales, how to use your money to make more. All sorts of things are so important when it comes to starting a business. All sorts of things you will learn. As you guys know, I have my own smartwatch company. That's my own business right now. And funny enough, yesterday we made 2 sales. So that was actually my biggest order ever. So I was extremely excited for that. It wasn't actually this model. It was actually this model. And if you guys don't know what this model is, you definitely need to go and check out TimeGate Watches in the link below. Like I said, starting a business is one of the best things you can do, especially in your 20s. You don't have anything, holding you back. Most of you don't have kids, family, massive bills, people who are dependent on you. You have the time to make mistakes. You have the time to learn from it. Start your business. And, if you succeed or you don't succeed, if you make a lot of money in the first year, you don't, it doesn't matter either way. You're going to learn so many different valuable things from purely starting your business. I believe that everybody should start a business. In their 20s, yes, but also before that. I think it's so valuable. The amount of stuff I've learned in the past 1 year and 3 weeks it's invaluable. Trust me, you can't learn that from anywhere else. You can't learn that from, watching other people start business. You can't learn that from YouTube. It happens from you building a website, building a product or a service, a brand, and launching it. Starting your own business, making sales, fulfilling orders, all those kind of things. I feel like, when you start a business and you actually, start putting in operations and start getting things done, obviously, not everyone succeeds, many people fail, but I feel like everybody will learn and they'll learn a lot. Some will get discouraged and, stop and not want to do it anymore ever again. Some, like me, will love the journey, will love the ride, will understand that this is enhancing me as a person. So the 20s is definitely the best time to start a business, and it's something you must do. So I hope you guys enjoyed those 6 best decisions you can do in your 20s. I really believe those decisions are stuff that I've learned so far in my 20s. I've seen other people learn, other people who are older talk about. I think those 6 decisions you need to make at some point in your 20s. The earlier you do it, the better. If you can do it before 20s, late teens, definitely go ahead and go for it. But I believe those decisions are definitely going to change your life for the better in the long run. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video today. As always, like I've said, make sure you guys leave a like. You subscribe if you're new around here. You comment and let me know if you liked it. Also, like I always say, share with a friend. You never know who could benefit from seeing these videos. We need to get these out to more people. And of course, keep pushing for those 700 subscribers. We're almost there. Let's get there together, guys. But that's it for today's video, guys. Tomorrow, Sunday, be back here for another video. Thanks a lot for watching. Well, I've got money to be making. You've got decisions to be making. See you guys tomorrow for another video. Peace.